Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. How are you, Earth signs? Last but certainly not least, I very, very rarely read for you last. And I don't have a specific format, I'll be honest with you, as I'm an intuitive witch. When I start to read, I just pick up the cards and whatever signs get told to me in my head, I read. So, as an intuitive witch, I do not read from the deck spreads or traditional books. I read, shuffle, and whatever comes into my head, I speak. It doesn't make sense to me half the time, but I know it does to most of you. So I'm glad about that. If it doesn't resonate though, this channel has over 200 readings of all elements, earth, air, fire and water. And we have all of those in our charts. So regardless of what your sun sign is, you are spread right across the chart. So if any of the readings on this channel speak to you, yeah, and they seem to resonate with you, the message is for you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. This week I'm going to read to you from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Okay. The Star Dragons Oracle. And I'm going to do you a blind spot card as well at the end, because they did seem to work so well last week. Okay. Let's have a look. The last reading I've just done, I think, was for air signs. And it was so on point, actually. Gave me goosebumps a little bit. I know at least a few individuals are in that situation. So when they watch those readings, they're going to think, bloody hell. But those blind spot cards are worth their weight in gold, and they're quite weighty cards. So well done, Teal Swan. So this will not resonate with you all. If it don't, check out my other readings, okay? There's definitely a message for you somewhere there, guys. Also, this is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, okay? Any decisions or actions that you decide to take are on you, not me or the channel, you. They're your responsibility, okay? What actions and decisions that you take. This is an adult-only content channel. If you are a child, click off. You're not going to find Peppa Pig or anything fluffy and pink here. Not gender-specific, but this is an adult channel with adult content. It is written in the description, and I'm saying this now. Okay, good. Right. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, what you been up to? What you been up to? Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, please, you have a message for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for this week, please, that I'm able to convey. Message for this week, please. Do you know, it took me ages to learn to shuffle like that. When I finally cracked it, it was such a eureka moment. I was ever so pleased. Right. Come on, guardians, angels, spirits, guys. Do we have a message, please, for our wonderful earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I've got an itchy nose. A message from source coming in, maybe. Someone been clothes shopping today. I've got clothes. I've just been given the word clothes. And a spotted dress. Don't know if that means anything to anyone. I do seem to be speaking... Oh, that's a good card. Incessant nonsense these days. I seem to be getting more messages through of random words. I've no idea what any of them bloody mean. But I say them anyway. So that'll probably resonate with some of you. But they're a message, aren't they? Hopefully the right person gets to watch them. I feel incredibly lightheaded and I don't know why. I've just said this in the last reading. I almost feel like I'm about to fall asleep immediately, but I don't understand why that is. The energies are really quite potent. I know we've just had a full moon in Taurus and the eclipse was quite something. I didn't see the actual red moon because here in the northern hemisphere it had gone and the daylight had come in at the time of eclipse. But I did catch it before the sun came up and it was quite big. It was quite an impressive moon. It was quite wonderful when the cloud didn't obscure it. So, focus. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Not Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do apologise. I've just read for them. Unless there's someone in your life, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's important to you. But Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth signs. I've got the word focus. Loads of these cards have just jumped. Focus. Grounded. Maintain. Means anything to anyone. Maintain is the word I've just been given. Acronym. These are random words for a dictionary, and I don't know why I'm saying them, but I just am. So if that means anything to anyone, acronym. I'm actually going to go. That sounds stupid. I'm actually going to go and Google that after this to see what it actually means. It's a word I've heard frequently in my life, and I'm an intelligent, management, educated individual, but right now I'm having trouble deciphering exactly how that's relevant to this reading. So let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look. That was the second one to come out. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What have we got? Are you? Wow. This is great, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. This is a very good, clear story here, she says. The first card we got is the best card you could possibly get in tarot or oracle. It is the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. How cool is that? Yeah. So you're closing out a cycle. You're shining bright. You're glowing up. Okay. You are, if you're not already, about to enjoy some amazing success and happiness. Okay. It doesn't have to be in monetary form. It can be in any form whatsoever. If it brings your soul joy, it brings your soul joy. That's the important thing. Okay, so enjoy success and happiness. Be devoted and committed. Yes, do. Be devoted and committed to your success and happiness because you deserve it. You so deserve it. Okay, but being devoted and committed is also owning your truth. Be devoted and committed to yourself and your truth, your own authenticity. All right, it's a strange message, but I'm going to say it. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Do. Things that you think, oh, no one will ever believe that. It's not about anyone else. It's about what you've experienced and how you feel about it. Anything you're experiencing that's off the wall, that's out of the norm, that you're thinking, ooh, am I unwell? Do I need to get out more? No, it is what it is. You just decode it. Take it for what it is. Source is trying to teach and guide you because you're in a receptive space to promote that success and happiness that's coming in with that Sun card. Okay, trust and thrive. Do trust and thrive. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Enjoy success and happiness. Trust it and it will thrive. Okay. High Priest. Intend and create. Let it grow for you. Okay. Make it grow. Make it work for you. Yeah. Grow forth your intentions and create them. Act upon them. Less of this and more of this. Okay? Yeah? Walk your talk. Do it. Good. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Fears and desires can be on a razor blade, can't they? Sometimes things we desire, we fear. And sometimes things we fear, we desire. And there's the guilt thing attached or the massive caution attached. They're on a fine line. They can merge into each other. It's how you balance them. Yeah? It's how it is. Track down your fears and desires. Find yourself some balance. Don't be scared of them. Neither is negative. Dark and light, they complement each other. They have to work with each other. Some people say there's ego death and this, that. It's a load of bollocks, in my personal opinion, because you start killing aspects of yourself. You're killing yourself. You're upsetting the spiritually allocated equilibrium that you've been given, and that's a bit daft, isn't it? Considering you're working with Source, so why would you kill bits of yourself that you've been allocated? Whether you find them agreeable to yourself or not at this stage in your journey or your life is neither here nor there. It's the fact that you need to understand every aspect of yourself that you've been gifted, that's been presented to you, and you need to work with it to its best advantage, because the universe doesn't bestow anything as a surplus. It bestows everything that needs to be used to its very best advantage. So it's a bit like when you buy flat pack furniture from IKEA. You think there's too many nails in. They've given me too many nails. I'm not going to use them. I don't need them. I've got all the nails in. You put the chest of drawers up or whatever it is, and the bugger falls flat on its face. You should have used the nails, shouldn't you? Really? They're there for a reason. They're there for a purpose. I'm not sure in IKEA's sense, but that's another conversation for another day. I'm not quite mentally adept to deal with any IKEA equipment at the moment, but even so, what you're given that you don't think is necessary is always necessary. You just need to find your right time and your right lane for it. Yeah. If there's aspects of yourself you're not comfortable with, they're there for a reason. Okay. You need to understand why they're there. And things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And even there is aspects of yourself that you're not entirely keen on, there's a reason why they're there. And it's up to you to learn how to use them to their greatest, most prosperous advantage. All right, good. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Yeah, do. Make plans and focus. Use every bit. Use all the screws in the box. Yep, bolt the lot together. Focus. Make plans. Yeah, you've got a lot going on. A lot of excitement going on, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You've got success and happiness coming. It's coming in if it hasn't already. Be devoted, committed to your plans and focus on them. Okay. Unlock the magic within. Magic guardian. This is every aspect of you, even the bits you don't think you should have, even the bits you're not entirely comfortable with. Embrace the magic within you. All of it's magic. It's universally allocated. Yeah, we are magic beings. Yeah, it is a whole magical existence here. It is real. It's not fanciful. It is real. Okay, embrace your magic within. Yeah, that's what's going to drive you forward. Take care of your needs. Yeah, take care of all of your needs: spiritual, emotional, physical, mental. Yeah, take care of your needs. Take care of those. Once you take care of those needs first, the rest, the flow of the rest is a little easier. The transition isn't so stilted. Okay. Move beyond ancestral patterns again. A lot of people live in fear, and they live in fear their whole lives. And sometimes I think people enjoy living in fear, which is bizarre, which I'm still trying to get my head around. But it's like when the children at nursery and they get, they get excited about being scared about Halloween. But unfortunately, there's the odd kid in the class that is probably scared of it for years when everybody else has moved on, and that kid's still terrified because of all this mock fear going on. Some people, I think, enjoy drama and negativity, and that's not going to help you at all. Okay, move beyond ancestral patterns. What is expected of you? What people have done before you? To be fair, if what they did worked, you wouldn't be given the mission that you're given, because it'll be sound, sorted, signed, delivered, sealed, no problem. You need to move on through these ancestral patterns. Look at how they did things. Look at the results they got. Are you happy with that? Are you? Or do you want better for yourself? Do you want more for yourself? And it's okay to ask for more. You deserve more, okay? There's infinite abundance in the universe. The gift is for you. But the universe isn't going to bestow a gift if you're going to spunk it. Yeah, gifts are precious. They're sacred. It's only going to bestow the gift if you can make the absolute best of it. Yeah? So think about that. Yeah? Think about that as well. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Just because it's always been done doesn't mean it should always be done. Not everyone's the same, are they? Yeah, traditions. I worry about the word traditions. Enough of that, though. That'll be another conversation for another time. Right, Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Yeah, this ties in nicely with the last card. The voice of your soul, I suspect for some of you, Earth signs, doesn't correspond with ancestral patterns. You've been chosen to break the chain. That's why it doesn't correspond, and that's okay. It's not that you've got it wrong. It's not that you're dishonouring anyone, because you're not, okay? Your ancestors have identified in themselves that their patterns weren't working to their best prosperous advantage. So you've been chosen to break that. Yeah? You've been chosen to break that. Follow the voice of your soul. Work with source. It is your ancestors speaking also, okay? Trust the process, guys. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. They want to work with you. They want to give you good, great things. Understand it, yeah? Just because everybody else has done things a certain way doesn't mean you should. Yeah? We don't all drive in the same direction every day, do we? No. Right, good. Okay. See what the dragons have to say about this, do we? Wonderful deck, this. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, could you throw forth for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, please, a message from the Dragon Star Oracle? If you'd be so kind. What message do we have to clarify and expand upon the cards already run, please, for Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo? What cards do we already have, please? We're quite silent today. You're not wanting? Okay, good. Some more, please, if you'd be so kind. Do you have anything else to say? Abandonment is the word I've just been given. Stone is another word I've just been given. Tea light, another word I've been given. That means anything to anyone. Construction. Someone work in stone construction. Don't leave that candle burning on its own. Abandon the tea light. Don't abandon it. Okay. Don't abandon that tea light. Make sure it's blown out if you're not there. Whoever's working in stone construction, be careful of your waste disposal, please. Hand tools. Be careful of your hand tools. Don't know what that means. Just messages I've got coming through. I can see someone on site. There's a brick wall and they're kneeling, and they've got hands trying to roll a cigarette. It's bizarre. It's a message for someone. And there's lots of there's string. There's just string pulled taut. I'm not a stonemason or a waller. I don't understand what that means. So if that's... It's orange. The string's orange. And the coating of your steel toe caps needs replacing. That's a message for anyone. That's bloody random, isn't it? There you go. Oh, we've got a flipper. Let's have a look, shall we? Is there an air sign in your midst? I've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini floating from my head, but I know this is a reading for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's just pick that card up. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. You want to come out as the last one. I think that's enough to be getting on with. There's absolutely loads here. Right then, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, let's have a look, shall we? What have we got for you? I need a bigger table. Or more tidywork shuffling cards. Surrender. Trust the process. This is a wonderful card. It's come out right across the board this evening. So I'm gathering it's quite a message, a prominent message for the collective. Okay. Letting go of the darkness. When you say letting go of the darkness, I said to you earlier, don't try and kill anything of yourself because it's all divinely given to you. It's a complex mix of spirituality. You just need to understand how to work. So letting go of the darkness, it's not necessarily the darker bits of you, it's the doubt. Let go of the doubt that you had, that that's not a good bit of me, I need to kill it. No, you need to make it work for you. Yeah? Make your demons your best friends. Right, legacy, persistence. Do be persistent in what you feel is right and correct. I know that when you feel you're right about something, you hold on like a Rottweiler. Nothing wrong with that. If you believe it's right, okay? Be persistent. If you're trying to convey a message that you feel is not being heard, be persistent but polite and kind about it, okay? Fine. I've seen this card before as well. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Is someone studying for something at the moment? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Get the feeling someone's studying. Be persistent in your study. Keep going, even if you feel that it is, this is a strange message, even if you feel I'm not going to pass anyway, that's not true. Be persistent in your knowledge. Ask questions, have an inquiring mind. It's not weakness to ask for help. Independence, carving your own path. Yes, do. Keep at it, keep working for it. Carve your own path. That was a path I saw in the vision there with the orange string and the stones. There was a path as that wall was being built, or kind of a wall being built. It hadn't been completely built. It was definitely in the formative stages. So you are clearly at the beginning of something that you're building, okay? And you're weighing it out and you're measuring it out and you're taking good attention to detail. That's fantastic. Okay. Returning, going with the flow. Do surrender, go with the flow, trust the process. Yeah, no, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Okay. Grief, accepting loss. There are people that are going to come and go. Your life is a train, isn't it? Some passengers get on, some of them stay to the end, some of them get off. Accept it. It's not a reflection on you, it's just part of the process. Trust the finely concocted energies that are being allocated to you through the universe. The process is the process. The old you is no longer there anymore. Okay, accept that. That's okay. It's not weakness. It's part of the weather. It's closing it out. It's forgiving yourself. It's tying up loose ends. It's ticking another thing off that snagging list of life. All right? Good. Okay, dominance, believing in yourself. Do believe in yourself. You're all that in a bag of chips. My goodness me. Don't doubt yourself, okay? We all have doubt. That's human. That's okay, but don't sit in that doubt. Take it, process it, understand it, move on. Believe in yourself, okay? Resources. Use your resources. You've got plenty of good resources. You know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. You know how to do it. Do it. Effort. Conquering your demons. Yes. Make friends of your demons. Yeah. Get them to work with you. Yeah. Work with them. They are part of you. They are what makes up the wonderful allocated spiritual bag of splendidness that you are. Wisdom. Asking questions. I've just said ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help at all. It is okay. Okay. If you don't ask, you don't know, do you? Right. Culmination, completion and renewal. Yes, indeed. What a fantastic card. That with the sun, which is success and happiness. It is coming. Renewal, success, happiness. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it is all yours and it is fantastic. Just believe that you deserve it. Okay, invention, burning with passion. You're on fire. No one can stop you. Fantastic. Let's see what you're missing or what you need to pay attention to, shall we? Teal Swan sigil cards, the only ones that I read from the book, because when I read them, it makes sense, but I can't read them from just looking at the symbol. Right, Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides, could you please be kind enough to bestow a blind spot card, please, for Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, if you'd be so kind. Just one card. It's a huge deck. I haven't got big hands. It's a bit of a bugger to shuffle. Is that one card or is that two cards? Take the top one, I've just been told. Okay, 49. 49. Let's see what I have to say about 49, shall we? Bias. If you've drawn this sigil, you are biased. Being biased is currently causing you to deviate from conscious awareness as well as rational judgment. A bias is a tendency, inclination or prejudice towards and or against something or someone. If you've drawn this sigil, know that you have a bias. The bias is either explicit or implicit. If you have a bias, it is very hard to see objective reality and objective truth. Face the thoughts that were passed down to you, information you were fed, beliefs you were conditioned to adopt, ways the information was presented to you, experiences you had, especially the trauma that may have led to the polarised perception you hold, and meaning you're assigned to those experiences. Open your mind enough to consider that these things may have put you in a position to think something is good and right and true, that is in fact not good and right and true. To the opposite, consider that these things may have put us in a position to think something is bad and wrong and false, that is in fact not bad and wrong and false. And no matter whether something is right or wrong, good or bad, true or false, your bias may be making connection, a meeting of minds, or resolution impossible. To find improvement, you must open your heart and mind to accommodate the opposite perspective, the opposite camp to your bias. This sigil is not asking you to be neutral. It's simply asking you to consider that all things in this universe are a part of you. What did I say? Don't go killing off any aspect of yourself. It's all things in this universe are a part of you. Okay? You cannot turn so aggressively against one part of yourself in favour of another part of yourself without doing yourself damage. I love cards, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. Embrace all parts of you. Work with all parts of you. As uncomfortable as they initially seem, there's your lesson, there's your universal mission, okay? Don't go killing off any bits of you, hiding, dampening or dumbing down. The universe has bestowed you a wonderful cocktail of spiritual energy. It's up to you to get your head and your heart and your intuition and your spirit around it and work with it to its very best advantage, because you are a gift from the universe. Whatever aspects you're not entirely comfortable with initially, you will be. So, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. It bloody speaks for itself, doesn't it? That's the message I've got for you this week. Embrace all of you. Know that you're all that. Stand firm. Fantastic things are coming your way. Thank you so much for listening, and I shall connect with you next week. Cheers, guys. See ya.